unbelievable moving experience just being part of that, being so close to such a gentle giant. My name's Sue Forbes and I live near San Francisco in California, but I'm from England. What I saw in the last 15 days was just so much stuff. I mean, you start from the small little things like these beautiful nudibranchs and seahorses, all the way up to the magnificent whale sharks. We got to see so many whale sharks and all sorts of types of sharks, from the bullhead shark with the beautiful patties right the way up to a wall of hammerhead sharks. So many things. And then of course you can't forget the turtles and the fishes, all sorts of different types of fish, schools of fish. We had an amazing time with a big old bait ball one dive. So the variety was just the thing that was most stunning. It was unbelievable. So I think my personal highlights, and it has to be highlights because on a trip like this, it can't just be one thing. Not surprisingly, the first time we're down at the platform, Jonathan makes the sound and says, okay, we got to go out. And then the whale shark appears just through the water, just gliding. And then I think my second thing was the wall of hammerheads. So just being surrounded by hundreds of hammerheads. Like every way you looked, up, down, left, right, we had these hammerheads all around us. And that was just amazing. I mean, I could go on because there were so many different things, but those were my highlights. So I decided to do the 15-day trip because a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to make the most of coming to the Galapagos and to be sure that I was going to spend lots of time at Darwin and Wolf to increase the chances of seeing the whale sharks and the hammerheads and all the other types of sharks. But I also loved the fact that we did a few land excursions as well. So it wasn't just about diving. The 2-week trip meant that it was a little more relaxed, and it was really nice to be able to get into the diving and really experience it and not feel constantly rushed. It really felt like a nice vacation and a holiday as well as being an adventure. So that's why I chose it, and I'm really, really happy that I did. Jonathan and Jenny have put together such an amazing itinerary on the 15-day. You get to go to places that other people just don't go to if you're on an 8-day. And it's not just about spending more time at Wolf and Darwin, it's also about going to unusual places that other people might not go. We spent this amazing morning in Roca Blanca, which was just a stunning dive site, and I don't know many people go there. So that was one of the reasons, and definitely proved to be the right choice. So why I chose to come with Galapagos shark diving, a couple of reasons. So firstly, Jonathan and Jenny, and particularly Jonathan, has spent decades researching whale sharks. So his knowledge of the area, he's not only a dive master, but he's also a Galapagos certified naturalist. So you get the combination of someone who knows the natural history, not only under the water, but above the water as well. He's a geologist too. So that means that you get to be able to glean that information. And then for myself as a photographer, he's also an underwater photographer. So I made the most of being able to learn from Jonathan as I was relatively new to underwater photography. And so that was a really great thing. But I think one of the other really important things is the conservation work that Galapagos shark diving is doing. And the funding, however small, that we donate as part of this trip to be able to help them continue the research, allowing them to learn more about these amazing gentle giants, is really, really important. And I was really happy to be a part of that. So very, very happy to have chosen Galapagos shark diving.